All right, what is up? Welcome to the Dinger Show presented by OddsShopper. Eitan, what's up, dude? I think you're muted.
I just said nothing. 100% dialed in. I'm focused to hit some dingers, and the mic wasn't even on. So I don't know if that's a sign.
No, that's locked in, dude. You're so locked in. You even put the mic on, bro.
Like, what?
You know
what
I
is
mean?
happening? I'm ready to go. Slap, geared up. What's up?
What's up, Jeff? What's up, Sandu? Eitan, Sandu cashed out a four-legger yesterday for $400 or a five-legger. That would have cashed $12K. Yeah, he's struggling.
He cashed out ahead of time?
Yeah, he cashed out for $400.
Jeff, you're not lying.
He's gonna be okay though. I feel bad for him, but like he learned his lesson. He said so. He's cool. He doesn't need the lecture. Do you know what I mean? Like he's all set. He gets it. He knows what happened. Nice.
Wow.
Jeff's already into you, bro. That's the second comment that he's made, and it's already digging into somebody.
I will say this though, he's not wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean it happens, you know.
Right. You know what though?
You just gotta know. Yeah.
So just making sure, Sandu is not Ray Q, right, on Twitter, who just responded to you that he finally hit a home run parlay yesterday. This guy put together Suzuki, Volpe, and it looks like Carroll, and it was a $5 Jack Happy parlay that won him $1,567.
Okay.
50% parlay boost. Was that your doing? Was that your call right there?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I'm kind of struggling a little bit. I'm back on the Ks, just so you know. I'm back on Special K, and I'm doing well with that. So I put some money in my pocket last night. All I want is a nice way to go through Dinger season feeling like I'm winning money. What's up, Mr. MC? How you doing, bro? Where you been? You didn't take a break, did you? Yeah, no, Mr. MC's back. It's been a while. He's usually in the NFL streets.
Okay.
What's up, Michael? How you doing today, bro? But yeah, so I want a way to, I don't know, KC5's here. God damn, hockey's back. This is good. We got a good crew. I think we're good. We got a lot to talk about, though, so we might as well start talking about it. But before we do that, look in there, dude. Look in there. Yeah, Jeff, I saw Pete Rhodes is back. He died, though, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, so he didn't even get to see it. And Shoeless Joe Jackson, he's been dead for years, hasn't he?
Yeah, but allegedly.
Yeah, so he's back. So, I mean, I guess, like, it's a great day for gamblers. Just like Jeff said,
okay.
Yep.
So did he got reinstated today?
Yeah, he's unbanned.
Today was the day. Now, who did it? Was it baseball? Was it Trump? Was it
Manfred? Probably Trump had something to do with it. Manfred said he did it.
So here's my question.
Oh, work had you, MC. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. We'll not work one day. We're gonna hit a milli. I'm telling you, like people don't think we are. We're going to. It's gonna take some time. But go ahead. I cut you off on a very important.
No, you're fine. So you're right. Okay, you can absolutely attribute this to be fair. Anything monumental can be attributed to the milli because it should be. But is this a baseline level event that at the very least should have our attention for Nick Castellanos hitting a home run tonight?
I don't think so, but maybe.
Well, they're going to have to play a baseball game here first, and I don't know, 8 miles or so north of this stadium, and it's pouring rain out. So you take that for what it's worth. I will say this, though. I'm initially in agreement with you. The only reason why I asked is there is clearly a gambling connection.
Yeah, no, 100%. This is the greatest thing to happen to gamblers since the parlay. So, I mean, this is a good day. Huge day. Pete's back and Shoeless Joe. Although I don't really feel a connection to Shoeless Joe, partly because I was way too young and because he actually threw the game. Pete was just getting down. You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You happen to be in a position where you can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like you can't.
you ever watch 8 Men Out? Right, like the growing conspiracy is that Shoeless Joe was innocent because he hit. So it's like
Yeah.
he's either innocent because of his numbers, or he's so damn good at this sport that he was able to mask him actually tanking with a couple of just magical. Well, he hit over 300 in that series, didn't he?
I mean, he did what he could. I think he knew that all the other guys weren't, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, they weren't going to win no matter what he did. So he could be clean. He might have been that smart.
That's what I'm saying, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't really feel a connection just because I'm way too young. I was like, dude, it was a long time. But he read at a 5th grade level. But that was way back in the day, though, Mike. People didn't just read. You couldn't just read.
Right.
You know what I mean? That was back in like the 20s, wasn't it? Or before?
Well, yeah, I mean, he was born in 1887.
Yeah.
So a 5th grade level there is like,
That's
freshman
pretty
in
smart.
college level.
Like, that was like in the beginning of like words and shit. Like, they didn't even have sentences yet. You know what I mean? Like, it was like way back in the beginning.
Pickens County, South Carolina, man.
Yeah, like, dude, that place, they were probably, I mean, slavery wasn't still going on, right?
You never know. I mean, sharecropping.
Yeah, that was South
There's a lot
Carolina.
of
Like,
shady
the
shit
people
happening.
that taught him his ABCs,
right?
I mean, they were just, I don't know. They wouldn't make it today. Let's just put it that way.
No.
So,
No.
yeah. So, I don't know. I give him credit. 5th grade, that's good. Anyways, let's move on. Right here on the screen, take any of that. All right. You're looking at the OddsShopper EV tool. Just take any of it. Everything listed here, you can take any of it. There's the book. There's the guy. That's the market. And that's the move. That's the price. So I'm saying this is easy. Shoeless Joe could read this chart.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's that easy. This is a 5th grade level chart. And all it is bangers. And look, when you hit this button, bang, more bangers. Crazy. It just updates in real time. All they're doing over here at OddsShopper is just saying, hey, these are the best prices. And like, this is like a plus EV move at this point, because these books, very smart, very good algorithms. So we're talking like multi-billion-dollar companies. They know what they're doing. So whenever one of them gets a little bit astray, goes a little bit out of market, guess what that means? You should probably bet that. It's just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even need our brains. We just hit buttons. So try that, because I'll be honest with you, this is how you pay for stuff. This is how you get down on the NBA too right now in the playoffs, Eitan. Because I'm only paying attention to baseball.
Yep.
So I don't even.
You don't even need to think about that. Any research. Wait until the WNBA's here. Woo.
I can't wait. Watch. I won't know who these people are, but I'll be playing every night. And that's the thing. Eitan, have you ever been to the Golden Banana?
No.
Jeff wanted to know. Jeff's a big strip club guy. Loves strip clubs.
I'm not a big.
Me neither.
The thing is, Seinfeld did a good bit on that, as far as just like a massage that doesn't end in a happy manner, right?
Yeah.
Like you're going to the strip club, and nowadays, like strip club, it's not the end. You're not getting what you want out of it. So unless I'm going to I'd rather just go out at that point. I'd rather,
I'd rather just hang out. I've never been I've never understood.
Yeah, definitely not show and tell. Mike's a Philly guy. He knows.
Daddy issues. You know what I mean? Like, I just hit me up for money the whole time. It just feels weird.
It's
weird. They don't have clothes on.
Well, I'm fine with that. I'm just saying, like, it's just it's ambiance, and I don't know if I need that as ambiance.
Yeah, just not the biggest strip club guy. Never have been. If you are, that's cool. Jeff, huge strip club guy, one of the biggest. Everybody knows that. But yeah, so
Andrew Jones of the chat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's probably a massage guy too. Jeff, you're a massage guy. Those
are correlated.
Yeah,
that's the same game parlay right there.
Yeah, that is the same game parlay. Oh, really? I got good wings at the strip club?
Dude, Atlanta. That's why I brought up Andrew Jones, like Lou Williams, Andrew Jones. These guys synonymous with the Atlanta clubs.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Mr. MC. Yeah, the Golden Banana doesn't sound like the
it doesn't sound like a fun place.
But it is not for. It's for dudes. but not dudes there. Dan, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I couldn't get down there.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. But yeah, good clam chowder. Jesus Christ. All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Everything here. So total strikeouts for Ben Brown tonight, under 6.5, minus 105 at DraftKings. Look, that's all this is. All you're doing is saying, look, this is minus 118 at FanDuel. This is minus 131 at Rebet. That doesn't really count, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's just finding outlier prices. And here's one right here. It is ranked 3, not the best, not the worst, though. That's definitely bettable, though. I go anything above 1, Aton.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mark Cannaugh, here's a fun one, even though we all know total bases are a scam, so don't do them. But if you wanted to do one, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's that crazy. Mark Cannaugh, over 1.5 plus 150. Does that say 150 or 190?
I think it said 190.
Jesus, it said, I gotta get my eyes looked at, dude. 190. It's 140 at ESPN. 152 at Caesars. I won't lie to you, dude. I would do this if you guys do it.
I'm in, man.
Mark Cannaugh, he's probably batting 4th, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Hang on, I can
tell you
that.
with the lineup in 1 second here.
Yeah, I'll do that if you guys do it. But only if you guys do it. He's batting 3rd, dude. Anytime you see, all right, so here I got a theory. You want to know my theory?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm trying to find this lineup.
You got a name like Mark Cannaugh. So it basically just says random guy, right?
Yep.
He's batting 3rd. I don't like why would he be batting 3rd? Does that make sense? Like he just comes out of nowhere batting
as
3rd.
A rando.
Yeah. That means that manager knows something. Just saying. Somebody knows something.
Yep.
Hey, my guy Todd Howard. Thank you, bro. I was thinking about you when he
that was nice.
Mowing those guys down. Pitchin' Jackson. That's his name. Pitchin' Jackson. We have Hitting Jacksons, but we needed Pitchin' Jacksons and Jackson Jobe. Dude, I ain't gonna lie to you though, man. I saw that. I was like, dude, like, I don't know this kid. He can't get 5. Again, not a record.
Yeah.
Not a record. Not a record, not even remotely close. Yeah, Mark Cannaugh wasn't even in the lineup yesterday, dude.
And now he's batting 3rd.
And he just shows up batting 3rd?
Yeah, I mean, there's something to
it. Seems sketchy, dude. Seems sketchy. Seems like he's about to get multiple bags.
And this is not even like a Wednesday, Thursday punt scenario here, right?
Nope. He came pinch hit the other day. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really think that they know something. 2-leg lock, Adolis Garcia, Austin Riley. I like it. That's definitely going to win. All right, so anyways, that was OddsShopper. From OddsShopper, we got the group ride. We know that this is the best price in the world for Mark Cannaugh, plus 190. Don't tell me it's gone, dude.
It might be. Fuck, dude. That happens to me all the time. I'm sitting there being like, what a great
play.
I
was talking, dude. That's my bad. I was like, let me just check. I got to get FanDuel up anyways. We got a couple things to do, though. Couple things. We got to they have no sweat at DraftKings. Everybody give no sweat.
It's time. Thank you. Welcome back.
Give no sweats, okay?
You also got 2 50 centers over there. You know that?
I got a lot to go through real quick, and then we'll just move from there. But we do have a no sweat at DraftKings, from what I heard. So we need that. Nah, he's batting 3rd from what I'm looking at. Yeah, he's batting 3rd, dude. Come on, Carlos, you're better than that, bro.
Yeah.
You know he's batting 3rd. Mila's Life, what's up? Hang on, let me just make sure Cannaugh is still at that price. Should we still do it? If he's not, then that means this thing totally works.
Yeah, then it's got to be locked in.
It has to. I mean, it definitely works. Mark Cannaugh.
I'm seeing here on baseball.
Plus 190, still at FanDuel. I think he gets 2 bases. I think it's a dead giveaway. So that's from OddsShopper. If you want to try that for a week, try it. It's free. Promo code SLOP, link in the description. Do it now, okay? Just try it. Just try it. You're going to see what I'm saying. I just showed you on the screen. It's that simple. Like, dude. Anyway,
where did he go on the screen?
Read this. It's right here on the screen. Yeah, he's not on there anymore. The line must have moved to other places.
Okay, gotcha.
But whatever. But we're moving on. OddsShopper. Link in the description. Promo code SLOP. Do it now. Do it now. You're going to need it. Trust me, WNBA is coming up, and we're going to be playing WNBA, and we're not watching any of that stuff.
No.
You just want to.
63 units last year. I didn't watch a second.
That's
amazing.
Crazy, dude.
Amazing.
I can't wait for that. But it's just basically just the market thing. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Here's what I did for my 3-leg, the Thrilly. Okay. Yandy, Ryan McMahon, Yastrzemski. Oh, guaranteed. All 3 of those guys hitting home runs tonight. All 3 of them. None of them are in any sort of weather problems. They're in pretty good weather, actually. Bad stadium for Yastrzemski, but whatever. He hits balls into that McCovey Cove all the time. All right, so for the Millie, $1.81. They're still letting us cash out for $1.81. That means they know it's hitting.
Yep.
Usually it's like you can't even cash it out anymore.
Right.
They'll take it away from you. They'll be like, yeah, you don't let these people cash out. We got them trapped. But they know. They know. What?
Is this true? But Yandy, by the way?
What the
Oh, no.
How? Paternity? Like,
that's
dude,
some NBA shit right there.
How do they not know that this is going to be the seat? Like, why would you have kids right now? God damn it.
I don't get it.
All right, here. Guess what, though? You know what I got in my back pocket? It's called a pivot. All right. You know what that pivot's going to be?
Well, don't cash out on that or whatever, because you still have the no sweater involved in that bet.
No, it's over. No, I can't cash it out. Like, I lost my 50%er.
Yeah.
Because he decides he wants to have kids in the middle of the season.
Oh, that's brutal.
What are we doing? And it's simple math. It's
Who allowed that to happen? I mean, that's got to be in your contract.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Caminero. There's your pivot right there.
Okay.
Caminero.
Like
so, yeah, he's my favorite, second favorite junior. Uncle June from Sopranos is first. One of these 3 guys is home run. Lowe, Caminero, or Aranda. One of those 3. Meisner might, but I don't know. But one of those 3. Yeah, so that kind of hurts my parlay that I got at DraftKings. I needed Yandy in there for that.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I needed him in there because I have the Rays hitting a home run, but one of those 3 are hitting one, so we're good. Yeah. So Caminero is gonna be Caminero is the pivot there. And guess who's in the Millie? Ryan McMahon, Josh Young, Brent Rooker, Bangaliers, Jr., Caminero, Salvador Perez, Jackson Merrill, Mike Yastrzemski. That could hit, dude. That could easily hit. It's 8 guys, bro. That's it.
That's it. That's all you need is 8 guys.
Yep. So it's going to be Caminero. Dude, they just stole. Yeah, so I had a no sweat 3-legger, so now it's a 2-legger. I mean, it's hitting. McMahon and Yastrzemski are both hitting. But that sucks. I wanted Yandy in there too. But I did him straight, and I used my 50% boost, so now they're going to take it away from me.
Yeah, that's so bad. That's such a shitty thing that happens when.
And how did it, like, we're just going to announce it now? Like, you didn't know this morning?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, having kids in the middle of the year?
It's a violation of the social contract between fans and bettors and players. And it should be a violation of his actual contract.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, no, Lewis Roberts definitely going deep tonight.
It's just.
Yep. So there's that.
My guy Nathan over at OddsShopper loves him.
Fuck, dude. All right. So I don't know. Yeah, they should give us our thing back, dude. How is I don't understand, dude. You're just gonna we're just having kids now? In May? Who has kids in May?
Again,
well, other people that aren't Major League Baseball players, I guess.
Right.
That's fair. But all right, so now we go here to DraftKings. What I'm thinking is this is probably ruined now, but probably not. It's Junior. Dude, it was Junior the whole time anyway. So
every time.
Yeah, it's the Rays and Rockies to hit a home run. How does that not happen? Like, seriously, how?
I think here's the thing, and you and I are on the same guy. I actually had him. It's funny because we bet him at the same time in that 9 a.m. Eastern time frame, or whenever you came down to that ticket. But definitely on the Rockies to hit 1, if not 2 jacks today alone.
Yeah. How would they not hit one?
No,
The only problem is I needed Yandy in there because Yandy's that other bat. The Rays don't got a lot of bats that are hitting one.
no, but
Like the Wells guy. Like I'm looking at their lineup. Danny Jansen could, but Janikowski. I don't even. Is that Sebo's kid?
Janikowski?
Yeah. Does he hit home runs? Like I mean, like Travis. That's his name, right?
Yeah, isn't it Jankowski too? Like not even.
Oh, it is Jankowski. I say Janikowski.
Yeah, no,
so
do
For
I.
a long time.
Yep, so do I.
But yeah, so it's Jankowski, not even no relation to Sebastian.
No,
He
look,
has
I mean, Barrios
0
on the
home
hill.
runs. 0 home runs and 39 at bats. So he's not hitting one.
And that's the thing. Like we've passed the point for me, at least in the season, where I'm racing to bet a guy with 0 or 1 total homers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. James
Right, like,
only got 1.
Yeah, forget
Wells has 1. Like these guys, Caballero, he ain't hitting 1. Yeah, this is gonna be tough, dude. I didn't know this guy was having babies, dude. They should have a list of who has like pregnant wives and girlfriends, just so we know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing.
I don't think that's crazy. I don't think that's a violation of anyone's HIPAA rights.
No.
Just give us a list of pregnant girlfriends / wives. Doesn't even have to be married.
And I think the announcement, right? Like, I don't need to know due date. I don't need to know date of conception. I need to know announcement. Because you can pretty much tag, like most people wait, right? Like you wait until after you're done with the first trimester. A lot of it is out of superstition or whatever, but usually get through like the first little bit and then you announce to the world that you're pregnant, right?
Yeah.
So I would say just give me the announcement, right? That look, Michael, if the guy is on paternity leave, he knows, all right? And he knew about it.
Yeah, you can find. I'm just thinking, I want a due date. Just give me due dates.
Well, that might violate HIPAA.
You can put it right on the MLB website. It's just pregnancy calendars, just so we know who's coming up. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't bet them on this week. Just like, yeah, you might want to wait until you see them in the lineup. You know what I mean?
I got to find out.
The Royals Giants. So here's the thing: it's Jose Barrios is pitching for the Blue Jays. He's given up a home run to the Rays. Like someone's going to hit one, and
Barrios is a trash can.
Yeah, he gives up the home run. He'll challenge whoever. He don't care. And then, like I said, the Royals and Giants. One of those Royals will get Framber. He's not a home run guy, but like he can give up one. He's given up one in each of his last 3 games. And then the Giants. I guess if the Rays start looking bad, the only problem is like these games start pretty quick, like behind each other. Like 7:07 and then 8:05. So like, I don't know how far you can get in that first game and realize that no one's hitting one. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think you don't want to miss out on the Rockies, and I don't think you want to miss out on. I think it's the A's if they have released that yet. I think the A's are hitting one.
A's yeah, that's not a bad. Hold on, let me get back up there.
But we don't have a line on them.
No, we don't have.
Line. They know, dude.
No line on anybody.
Not on the A's or Yankees, or A's or whoever they're playing, Dodgers.
But Landon Knack. I mean, we already know Knack's pitching, right?
Yep. They do that all the time, dude.
We just have to. Oh, because maybe people are loading up Dinger Tuesday, the boost, or is it something else?
They just get weird sometimes.
Okay.
DraftKings does. They this market, I don't think they like it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I think that they're like, we messed up. So they don't give you lines on like certain games. Because like we've known Knack all day. There's nothing like this is not. I don't get it. And then nothing on FanDuel for them either.
No, I think you're right though. DraftKings is a pretty good indicator. Where if it's not there, if anything on FanDuel, it might be 1.5 or something, but you're not going to get either the number or the number you want.
Yep.
So that makes sense. That sucks.
Yeah, the home runs for the Rays, -166 at FanDuel. So we do get a deal. We got -145 right now, I think.
Yeah?
No, -125 for the Rays.
Okay.
I got -130 this morning. So you're getting a little discount there if you're playing at DraftKings. But Yandy not being in the lineup, that kind of pisses me off, dude. These guys got to be a little bit more responsible than this. They have people that count on them.
Yeah.
All right.
Wonder what. Here's the thing: those people that count on them are like you. You're trying to take money out of their pocket, so they're going to be a little more cautious.
Yep.
I think we just need somebody to get on their ass and say, "Look, you're going to lose anyway. Why delay it? It's inevitable. They're going to lose this bet.
Yep.
Just let you bet it."
I think this is like, you ever think sometimes like God's telling you something or trying to tell you something, but like you don't
I started
see
the show with the mic on mute. That was a pretty good indicator.
because they can't. Yeah, because God can't just speak to you because everybody's gonna hear him and then they're gonna know. You know what I mean? He's talking to you, or you'll be like, I don't even know if he's talking to me, like because there's a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's a whole thing. But this I think is the way he's talking to me personally. Because this morning I thought it was Junior after I had already bet Yandy. But then once I bet Yandy, I knew. I was like, I'm going down with the ship. You know what I mean? Like Yandy's my guy. Now he just has some kid just comes out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere, but somewhere.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? And that leads me to believe it's Junior now. That's like God's way of saying
It's got to go back to it.
Junior.
Yeah.
Like, hey, buddy, it's Junior. You were right the whole time.
To the point where Diaz is actually having his child now.
Yeah, right.
You know
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because who's in charge of that? Like when they come up,
the baseball gods,
God,
right? Like
somebody
flipped the switch up there and said,
we
got to help Slop out.
Pulling strings. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that sometimes. I just feel like that's the way of saying like, hey, buddy, it's Junior. Like if you didn't know already, it's Junior. Well, we got to put Junior with somebody though. So the no sweat at DraftKings, it says no sweat every day.
Every day.
I don't know if that means every day, but I think it means every day. I don't know how else to interpret that.
It's every day for me.
Pretty sure that means every day. So I think we go here. We go oh my God. Josh Young's 450 at this book. It was like 630 at FanDuel. I think we get Junior in there and we grab another couple guys. I think we can take Junior straight at he's 480 at FanDuel. I mean, far cry from the 9-something I had on whatchamacallit. Rapid Revolver.
490, you said?
Yeah, he's 480 at Junior came in there was 480 at FanDuel. I had like 9-something with the 50% boost.
Yeah, right. Alone. I mean, at that point, just boosted all. Wow, Torque. Nice shout there.
I think Torque goes deep.
I like that.
If they play.
Yeah.
I think they definitely have to play.
Lineups out in Atlanta. I jumped on that game for one of my 50s.
We can't do McMahon over here. He's 320. We need another something. I mean, a no sweat little $5 3-legger because that's gonna hit. Like the 25 won't. You know what I mean? That's the dinger gods, dude. They know, dude.
So indoor.
Rooker.
I mean, this is an easy game too to go to.
Yeah. So I got. Will they let me parlay? Yeah. I got Rooker and Junior.
And now I need one more.
Just one more guy, and then we have the little no sweat DraftKings.
I mean, I'm in Cincy for one of my guys. I know you like McMahon over there in Colorado, but this game in Cincinnati, it's a bandbox. Wind could be blowing wherever, right? Like you got a pretty hittable pitcher. Most guys are on the White Sox. Yeah, Brea went yard last night. It's either McMahon or maybe McLean.
Yeah, I think it's got to be McMahon. I'm not going to overthink it.
Don't you already have him in something else?
Yeah, I do. It stinks, but like.
Oh, you can't use that.
Oh, what? Oh, I think I did use it then.
Because did you already select it? You already selected it
did.
for an individual. There you go.
5 to get 507. I mean, that's not bad. I think this goes though. I think this little 3-legger right there. It's no sweat. $5. I do have McMahon in something else, but I know McMahon's hitting a home run. He's on the every other day home run schedule, and he didn't hit one yesterday.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on McLean, Howard.
Yep. So it's Junior, definitely Junior though. No matter what, it's Junior. And then it's Brent Rooker, obviously, and then McMahon is gonna, like I said, he's on the every other day. I mean, it's picking up It's a pretty easy pattern to pick up on.
Yep.
And then Junior, we got to get at the other place. That is such horse shit. All right. Anything you got?
Yep. So I know we're getting out of here. I actually just put it out there on the old tweet hunter there. Matt McLean. Again, I love this game. Love this game. I think you can get it to a couple of guys over there in Cincy, but you just got a trash can. A trash cannon is out there on the mound, a barrel rate, what have you.
I was going to take his strikeouts tonight. I was going to chase him around tonight.
Look, McLean may strike out 3 times and hit a jack.
One home run.
1 for 4.
Yep.
And strike out 3 times, right? And then I paired him. I'm going back to the well here. I went back to Matt Olson, right? He's 4-1 boosted. He's at plus 508. You do have the lefty righty matchup in here. This guy, Frank Sabota from season 2 of The Wire, this guy is another trash can going up against the Braves. So you absolutely can. That Phillies game postponed, not shocking there. So I think you can absolutely take advantage of Soroka tonight. So I got Olson and McLean together plus 41.25 with the 50% boost.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, they're saying passport issue.
Yeah. We spent so much time on it. It's going to be paternity for us. Regardless of what the issue is, it's paternity.
Okay. I just feel better that I feel much better. Yeah. Because Yandy didn't seem like that kind of guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's just gonna go get somebody pregnant during the season. Like, come on. He knows. Yeah, I can't believe that he didn't get his real ID or something.
I don't know, man. This is a pain in the ass to get. I can tell you that.
I gotta get an appointment myself, and it's gonna take like years, I think, before we can get it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna do it, man. I had a great time. I don't know about you. If you haven't seen, I made my official home run cheat sheet. I have emojis. What happened now?
I put in about 4 homers today, and I didn't do that, and I forgot to look at your cheat sheet. So I'm pretty disappointed.
Yeah. No matter what, you probably have. I have almost everybody covered on this thing. I got emojis today. The bomb means home run tonight. The rocket means home run tonight, and then no emoji also equals home run tonight. So we got that. But yeah, I got a great list. So check that out.
Love it.
I think I got everybody. I hope I did.
I think you did.
Yep. And if you want to try OddsShopper, dude, you got to try it now. You have to. You just do. Look, put your portfolios in there. This is the easiest EV tool I think I've ever used in my life. No brain.
Insane how massively easy.
No brain.
Yep.
Tonight, TJ McConnell not scoring 8 points. Done. See what I'm saying?
No?
Like, that easy. No, that's what it says. Tells you how much to play. Like you put in your filter, you put your bankroll in. I mean, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So try it out. Free. Links in the description. Promo code SLOP. I'm going to get out of here. Guys, enjoy your Dinger Tuesday. Don't do anything stupid tonight. We'll see you back tomorrow. I can't wait. We'll count all the cash together. It's going to be awesome. Have a great night.